Hey guys, welcome to PE tip number 61. And tonight, guys, we're going to talk about the most important tip I think I can give you on this channel is always wear a condom. Alright, so we're doing PE. Well, actually, let's back up a bit. There's generally two reasons people do PE. One is for ego. That's not me, but there are people that do it for ego. And the other is for sexual performance. So this is obviously dedicated to those who are doing PE for sexual performance. So we're adding inches to our length, to our girth, and the last thing you guys want to be doing if you're using your dick out in the field is to get an STD or an unwanted child, okay? Especially the unwanted child. That shit ruin your life. So the only solution, guys, really is wear a condom, okay? Now I got two stories. I know I went over this in the sex backpack, but I'm gonna go over this a little bit more in detail. To kind of make the point, guys. And the first story is, I like to call it the story of two brothers. I know I'm friends with these two guys, the brothers, okay? And they both had unwanted kids. Now, one of them, he took it head on, guys. He's like, all right, I had an unwanted kid. I'm gonna marry this girl. So I'm not saying that's the right call, but he embraced it, okay? He's like, all right, it is what it is. I'm gonna make the best of the situation. I'm going to just go for it. Okay? Like I said, guys, I'm not saying that it was the best call. I'm not saying that was the wrong call. I'm saying that's the call he made. Okay? He committed to a course of action. They're doing fine. They actually had another child together. Their relationship is working. Okay? Now, this is the contrast to the other brother. The other brother wanted nothing to do with the girl or the child. And not only does he have one unwanted child, he has two unwanted child, another with another girl. So he has two different women. He each has unwanted children with them, and he hates his life, guys. He hates his life. Okay, he's done. I said this in the last a couple videos ago. I kind of referenced him. He is done. He literally wants to work a low minimum wage paying job for the rest of his life, rent out a room, and that's it. He just wants to sail to the end, guys. He has no desire to be in these kids' lives. He has no desire to nothing. He just makes what money he can to pay the child support because he has to legally do that, and he's done with life, guys. He is done with life. Okay, it's so when I say having an unwanted kid can really destroy your life, it can, and you should take this concern very seriously, guys. On top. A little bonus tip, guys, on top of always wearing a condom, if you should always have a backup plan in the mind of what you will do if you have an unwanted child. All right, guys, don't assume that can't happen to you, okay? But this helps prevent that, okay, guys? So I am really stressing, do not do something that is going to destroy your life, because this is something you can't run from, you can't hide from it. Child support laws are very strong in the U.S. I imagine they're very strong elsewhere in the world. You can't run from it, guys. You did it. You knew the risk. You got to eat the consequences, okay? And that's another thing I'm very big on. You do something, you need to eat the consequences, good or bad. You need to eat the consequences. So, the second story, guys, I want to talk to you, and we're gonna call this girl Bose. Bose. Now, guys, this is a very extreme case. I'm about to tell you guys. This is like 0.001% of women. Okay, I do not want you to leave this video thinking all women are like this, because this is a very, very, very dangerous individual. I know, and I have to say that she is probably the most dangerous individual I know, and that's in my circle. Okay, I'll give you an example. She likes self-mutilation, so. She's that type of girl. She's very gorgeous. Like, if you saw her, guys, you'd be like, I want to get a number. I want to go out on a date with her. She is stunningly beautiful. She also got herpes, and she loves giving it to other people. Yes, you heard that right. She loves giving it to other people. She told me, and this is for words from her life. She loves when guys raw dog her and they don't know she has it because she can't. She says, I just get pleasure from it. I love it knowing that they're getting sick for me. Okay, that is the type of individual she is. Like I said, that sounds like something out of a fantasy, like a horror film, guys. But this is like a real person. Okay, and I just want to give you let you guys know that there are people out there, very, 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 very minute type of people, but they do exist. They do exist. So again, I wouldn't have sex with someone with herpes even with a condom, but at the very least, guys, always wear the condom to keep you from getting STDs. Now, I have heard, and this is an argument that has been used. I don't want to say I debate this, but a counter conversation I've had is some people like to get fixed. They get the vasectomy, and they're like, "Well, I can't get anyone pregnant, so I don't have to wear a condom." Yes, but you can still get the STD. And often they reply as, well, I don't care about that. And I respect that, guys. If you have a vasectomy and you don't care, you get an STD, you're like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. That is cool, okay? That's you. You do you. But, you can give it to somebody else. And while you might not think it's a big deal, they certainly do. Or they certainly can. Okay, guys? Do not assume that just because something is not a big deal to you, it isn't a big deal to somebody else. And don't try to justify shitty behavior by saying, well, it's not a big deal, so they should just get over it. No, that's not how this works, guys. That's not how this works. So, again, guys, my suggestion, my plea to you is go get condoms and have them with you. Okay, like I said, I have known to follow up like the seriousness. I probably know, and I'm not joking, I probably know about 20 guys that have unwanted kids. About 20. I could think of a lot. It's probably more than 20. I'm not gonna say all of them. A lot of them love their children. They love their children. They are there for their children. But I would say the vast majority of them, not all of them, but about probably 90% of them, despise the woman. Okay, they don't like the fact they got to deal with her, and they wish they had somebody else had been that child's mother. That is a real thing I've heard. I wish somebody else was my child's mother. That's a real claim from them. A lot of them. So. That's a common occurrence, guys. As for the STD, I do know another girl. Now this wasn't. She's a nice woman. This other girl I'm thinking of. I don't particularly know. She has a type of herpes. She got herpes too, and it destroyed her ovaries. They had to surgically remove them. Okay, so it is not something to laugh about, guys. Spreading it is not something to like shrug off. Because, like I said, she had I don't know the procedure, but they removed, like, the whole uterus. It's pretty, I think it's pretty painful and pretty humiliating, guys. And that's what happened to her. The sickness destroyed her, reproductive organs. Now, you could say it was her fault for being unprotected sex, and, okay, I'm not debating that, some behaviors led to that outcome. What I am saying to you guys is that it is something to be aware of. It is something to take seriously because certain STDs affect the sexes differently, and like I said, destroying somebody's reproductive organs is not cool. Okay, there's no justification you can give to me that would make that cool. Okay, so just that. So if I had to give people 3 tips, guys, 3 tips: lose weight, eliminate debt, and always use a condom. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. I hope you take this PE tip to heart. If you guys want to, if you guys still don't believe me, there are some YouTubers out there that are kind of not really in my sphere, but I would say they say the same thing. Like, who else says it? Minister Jap. A lot of the guy in the black manosphere, they say this. They say this. Like, they say this. Lucario. Okay. I know about them because I follow Caleb Jones, and Caleb Jones has dealings with them occasionally. And they'll all say the same thing, guys. They will all say the same thing, and they say it because it's true. So take that advice to heart, guys, and really do that. So I'll see you guys on the next PE tip. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if this video has been helpful or you like this content, please consider subscribing. Later.